Hey everyone, I hope all of you are doing well. Before we start, this is not to brag, this is simply to update you all on my ATEEZ photo card collection. We also have a little bit of a surprise. Now, if you know or don't know, I am back from vacation and I am finally back home. So I'm back in my element and I can't wait. I'm so excited for this video and I'm so excited to be back talking with you guys. So I have a little friend here, and I'm sure if you're an ATEEZ fan, you know who this is. I'm gonna see if I can put this up a little bit. But we have a little friend helping us with our photo cards today. This is, I believe, JJOONGrami. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. But I finally got a plushie for the ATEEZ plushies. I have one now. This is Hongjoong's, I believe. This was a gift. I got it from K Place. So yeah, really excited. So yeah, we have a new friend and another thing added to my collection. Again, collection stuff is to be determined, to be announced. But today, guess what? We're working on photo cards. So we're reorganizing. Well, I actually organized it already. So we're just gonna kind of get into it. So you got group pictures first, and then you have my, well, JJOONGrami Hongjoong collection. So the captain. So yeah, we have this here. So the way that I display this, and you guys know this by now, but I'll remind again. So I do the classic photo cards, and then I do the newer ones. So you have Golden Hour Part 1 and the other photo cards. I believe these three came in the same set. I kind of forgot, not exactly sure. This photo card has a really interesting story behind it. This actually I got at the concert. This came with the light stick. Well, the little light teeny. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. But this photo card, so this came with the light stick. And at the time, the photo card was displayed from the front. So you guys remember that short I did where I figured it out? I discovered that this was actually like a secret photo card, and I call it secret because at the time this was facing like the back. This is the back of the card. So I didn't know that this was a member. Like I didn't know that this was the back of the card. The front of the card says the tour name, and that's what I thought it was. But then weeks after the concert had ended, and this was in 2024, I turned the card around and there was Hongjoong. I'm like, oh my god. So this is a secret photo card, and I call it secret because of that reason. If you haven't seen those shorts, then please go do and check that out. Please go and check out my previous ATEEZ content if you haven't done so already. Unfortunately, I can't do shorts right now. So this is going to be done in video format. But yeah, so that's the story behind this one. And then we have the newer cards. So you got the newer ones here. I hope you guys can see it and hear me. You got some more. So yeah, I try to put like the multiples first and then the solo cards, just to explain. So for example, he's wearing like the same thing here. He's doing a different pose and he's behind I guess the same background. So yeah, I call these multiples or duos, I don't know, trios. You get the idea. So that's the way I display them. Multiples first and then solo ones. I try to do this for every section. Okay, now this is updated because if you haven't seen my Golden Hour Part 2 unboxings, I got a booklet and I got the Hongjoong Digipack. So I got the Target exclusive for this one, and I got 2 of these, so really nice. Now we're starting with the co-captain, which is Songhwa. So you got, again, Golden Hour Part 1, and then the newer cards. And there we go. And then Golden Hour Part 2. So we end it here temporarily, Golden Hour Part 2. And then in the very beginning is Golden Hour Part 1. So you get the idea. I try to put the multiples together, stuff like that. Okay, next is Son. Okay, Golden Hour Part 1, and then also I think Golden Hour Part 1, and then the album stuff. So this came with, I believe, Yuno's like little version for Golden Hour Part 1 Digipack. So that's the only other digipack I have. The only other digipack I have is for Golden Hour Part 1. Golden Hour Part 2 is Hongjoong. So just to keep up. And then I have this that came with Not Okay Type B, I believe. We'll get into that at some point, hopefully, for the album and such. But more San photo cards. More San photo cards. Okay, the rest of San going into Woo Young section. So yeah, Golden Hour Part 1, Woo Young, going into the newer cards. So I like to put the multiples together. Honestly, love these photo cards. I love every photo card that I have of them, but just really nice pictures, obviously. Okay, so we're finishing out with Woo Young, going into the Yeosang section. So, Golden Hour Part 1, the rest are more recent. I have a couple of sets of photo cards. Okay, Golden Hour Part 2. Again, this came with the Hongjoong Digipack for Golden Hour Part 2. So that's the last of the Yeosang photo cards for now. Next, and I have a lot of photo cards. So yeah, Golden Hour Part 1. I believe came with one of the albums. This might have been with the Digipack for Golden Hour Part 1. Not exactly sure, but I believe so. Okay, more here, and just a lot of multiples. So multiple photo cards, which I like. Okay, next we're going into Golden Hour Part 2 that came with, I believe, the booklet, because if you get the booklet, and what I really like about this is that you get multiple photo cards in the booklet. Yes, you get photo cards in the digipacks, but you get more photo cards in the booklet. Like the booklet that comes with the envelope with the, invitation to, ATEEZ, something like that. Okay, so I got that one, and then I got this one. Okay, so that's finishing out the section for now. Next, we're going on to the amazing vocalists, and they're all great, but we're going into Jongho section now. So Jongho, Golden Hour Part 1. Came with one of the albums. I believe this came with Type A for Not Okay, because I remember doing the unboxing for this, which was a while back, which is crazy to believe. Crazy to believe that we're already in 2025, by the way. So yeah, first, photo card reorganization of 2025. Crazy, right? Time flies. Okay, next we have some multiples, basically. Multiple Jongho photo cards. Okay, finishing out the Jongho section, and then next we have Mingi. So yeah, Mingi, Golden Hour Part 1. And then we just have a lot of stuff here. This, I believe, came with one of the digipacks or something like that. And then we just have some more multiples, random Mingi photo cards. Okay, finishing out some more random Mingi photo cards, like duos, and Golden Hour Part 2 Mingi. And that is it for now. We still have pages to go. Now, this is kind of like, I don't know how realistic this is going to sound. My goal, but I don't know if it's going to be reached. It's not definite. But my goal is to fill out the rest of the binder at some point. But again, that is to be announced, to be determined. And whenever my photo cards do get updated, like if I get more, I will hopefully make a follow-up to this. But this is the more recent collection update reorganization video, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I really enjoyed making this video. Really excited that I am back home and, able to, get this done. So, and also for you all to see this. But yeah, so that's it. I'm back home as of now, back from vacation. This is, the first video being back home, so we're doing separate ATEEZ stuff for now. Still kind of on the ATEEZ Express. I'm hoping to do more content soon, but again, to be announced, to be determined. But yeah, I hope I'm gonna kind of try to end my rambling, because I ramble a lot. But I wanted to make this as in detail as possible. I try to. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope that you all are taking care of yourselves and everything. Okay, moving on. Into channel updates, and I just want to say thanks for everything and bye for now. Rory, and over and out.